Hello everybody, I have a little update on some progress on the LS powered Bronco. Engine is bolted in, transmission bolted in, lots of room in back, lots of room between the radiator and the engine. I end up pulling the radiator out of a 2002 1500 Silverado, and I'll make a couple of mounts for the bottom to slide into, mainly so I could just use factory style hoses if I ever have a problem, instead of adapting hoses to fit the original Ford radiator. Little problem, I'll be wrapping these headers, but it's a little close to the power steering cap, so I'm going to braze that thing closed and use a remote power steering reservoir off of a 6-liter. For now, since everything's stock, you use a factory air cleaner housing, and I've got the factory pressure tank down there, which will go right next to it. Underneath, the 4L80E used the same transmission mount setup that the ZF 5-speed did with the 1356 transfer case when I had the Cummins 4BT in here. And if you were correcting me, I was told this is a 241 transfer case, but in fact it is a 4401 transfer case. Flanges, or yokes, front and rear. I'm going to try to change the rear to a flange so I can shorten this Super Duty front drive shaft and use that for the rear. Also, in the plan is to use the factory Ford underhood fuse box, because it has plenty of relays. I only need 2 of those, but I'll narrow down the wires that are coming out of that and not use most of them. So I've eliminated most of the wires from the harness from the front, because I'll just pigtail into the factory lights and use a connector up here to pass through to the cab fuse box and eliminate the wires that I do not use. I think that's about it for the update. Oh, and I put the harness, the LS harness, out on the table, so I'll start eliminating the wires that I don't need out of that and make it a smaller harness, lose a little more weight. I'll already be losing 250 pounds off the front end just moving from the Cummins to the LS. So anyhow, that's it.